think a day such as this, what it does is it not only introduces children to a sport or reinforces their passion for a sport, but it also has other messages associated with it, such as teaching kids around the whole idea of team sport is about looking after your mates. It's about supporting each other. It's about respect. It's about fair play, following the umpire's decisions. So a day such as this promotes all of those values as well as the actual sport itself, so that kids can go away from today with that message that, look, I've had a great time playing this sport, but I've also learned some really valuable lessons that I can apply to lots of other facets of my life as well.
We've got some tremendous opportunities in the western metropolitan area of Melbourne, probably more so than a lot of other areas around the country in terms of diversity and multiculturalism, and to be able to partner up with organisations that have all got similar views and are looking to achieve similar goals. The more good news stories, I suppose, that we can create, the better for sport in general and in particular cricket.
It teaches you more than just cricket. It gives you life skills. You learn how to deal with people. You learn how to accept people from different backgrounds. You learn how to, you actually grow as a person as well with the experience that cricket actually presents to you. So it's a great learning curve for these kids and something that they can translate into becoming, a full-grown Australian community. So
every grade 5 and 6 has got a position of responsibility or leadership today. So we had this morning some of our boys who are very good cricketers. They didn't actually participate in the clinic themselves, but they acted as coaches for our beginners and our little kids, and that was a really great thing to see them, I guess, putting in practice the lessons that they had when they first started 3 or 4 years ago. Now they're passing on those messages to the little ones today.
So how did you pick the countries that are here? What made you pick those countries?
Because my family comes around the world, and I think one of my family came from New Zealand, so me and Amy decided to do one of that.
Fantastic. And where's your family from?
Malta, New Zealand, England.
Tell me what your artwork's about.
Multiculturalism.
Oh yeah. And what have you got on your artwork here? And what's that in the middle? The world, okay. And what's your background?
Maltese.
Okay, that's fantastic. And what's your first name?
Louise.
Louise. Great work, Louise. Fantastic. Okay.
And another girl helped me. With this.
Oh yeah. And who's that? Who's the girl?
Yeah, Min.
Hello, Min. There you go. Great piece of work. How long did it take you to make that, guys?
Really, a really long time.
Also, our media crew. Look, our kids, like any kid, are very technologically savvy. They love, they're very engaged in their learning with anything to do with technology. So you can see plenty of iPads and video cameras and digital cameras out here today, and they're all really enjoying that facet of it. And then we've got some children who are also, involved in doing some public speaking today. And that's not necessarily always going to, be the kids who. We don't just pick the same kids every time. We like to try and develop those skills in lots of our students. So there's 4 or 5 different children who are involved in different ways today doing some public speaking.
In primary school, they'll get an opportunity like this. They should definitely go for it. It's a good chance. It's also learning, not just sports, kids playing, but they're learning a lot of things. Skill, like teamwork and taking turns and like big kids or little kids, like grade 6 playing with the prayer piece. It's good. Like I'm listening today. It's wonderful. Being involved with weekly inter-school sport in the West, you see so many young people from different schools and from this school as well in the past that got a lot of talent as young sportsmen and women, but through various circumstances can't play that sport on a weekend or on a weeknight. They also, a lot of kids in this area may not know how to play the game as well, as in
how to be with their teammates, how to be with umpires, that kind of thing. And I think the SportWest approach from what I'm seeing today is very much around not only immersing the kids in the sport, but even more importantly, teaching those important values that are associated with being involved in sport that you can then take out and use in other areas of your life as well.
You've been trailblazers because this program that we did today is the very first time we've ever done it. And you guys have created a trail, you've blazed a trail for all the other schools that we're going to talk with over the next year, where Ralph and I are going to go out and talk to all the other kids and some of the other sporting groups about doing something like this again at their schools. So congratulations to you all. You are trailblazers. Give yourselves a big clap. Now you've got to go and find out how to spell trailblazer.